Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
How long will it take us to drive to London?
I think it's a distance of 180 kilometers from here to London, so it should be a 2-hour drive on the motorway.
That's unless there is a traffic jam. It could take 3 hours.
You're right. We will be able to travel at high speeds at the beginning and end of the journey, because we will be in built-up areas.
So, shall we allow 3 hours to cover the distance?
Okay. You haven't seen my company car, have you?
No. Let me take a look. It's longer than my car.
I think it's over 5 meters long. I can't remember exactly. It has a maximum speed of over 200 kilometers an hour.
Wow, that's fast. I don't think we will be traveling that fast on the motorway.
We can't. If we went that fast, we would break the speed limit.
Hello, receptionist?
Yes, sir. What's the matter?
Could I possibly have a room change? My room is right next to the street, and it's much too noisy.
Well, we are rather full, sir. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a vacant room.
Could you please try?
Okay, sir. I'll do my best.
Excuse me, is there a swimming pool in your hotel?
Yes, the swimming pool is right behind the building. Walk out of the door and you will see it.
What's the fare?
$10 per hour.
Thank you. Are there any beds vacant?
Yes, what kind of room do you want?
I prefer one facing the sea. Besides, it should have a shower.
Sorry, right now we can only have you a room without shower.
Well, that's fine.
May, is this the Hall of Ancient China?
Yes. Look at these historical relics here, amazing.
Why are they all in glass boxes?
For protection. Some relics will turn to dust if exposed to air.
So there isn't air in the glass boxes?
No, there isn't. They are all vacuumed.
I wonder how old these things are. Thousands of years.
Yeah, they all come from a very ancient time.
Hey, look at the 3-leg cup. I've seen it on TV.
The bronze cup was made 4,000 years ago. It's priceless.
Yeah, it has no value at all. Who will use this cup today?
Danny, priceless means so valuable that you can't put a price on it.
Oh, it does?
Hello, China Travel Agency. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to travel to London. So I want you to make a reservation for me on May 1st.
Just a moment, please. I'm sorry, but the flights are fully booked on that day. The next available flight is on May 2nd. They have 2 flights. One is at 9:30 a.m. and another at 2 p.m. Both flights have seats available.
That's great. I'd like to take the first available flight. I'll need an economy ticket.
One-way trip or round trip?
One-way trip. What's the fare, please?
Economy fare for one-way trip is 2,300 yuan.
I see. Is my ticket confirmed then?
Yes, I have confirmed your ticket.
Here is 2,300 yuan.
Thank you. Here is the ticket and receipt. Have a good time.
I want to check in now. Here is my ticket.
Don't you have any luggage to check in?
No, sir.
Do you have a seat preference?
I'd like an aisle seat. I feel terrible near the window.
Here is your boarding pass. Have a nice day. Have you seen the tower in front of us? That's the famous Eiffel Tower. It was built in 1889 for the World's Fair.
How tall is this building?
It stands 320 meters, 1,050 feet, high and held the record as the world's tallest structure until 1930.
I have heard its name is connected with someone, is that right?
Yes, the tower was named after its designer Gustav Eiffel. I want to reserve rooms for my colleagues.
What kind of rooms do you want?
A single room with a bath and one double room facing the lake.
No problem. Your room numbers are 201 and 204.
Thank you.
Hello, Capital Hotel. May I help you?
Yes, unlikely my flight will be 2 hours due to the fog. Would you please keep my reservation?
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Lincoln. That's Lincoln. Thank you.
This is my first trip to Hong Kong, and I'd like to see some of the city's sights.
Will you be here long?
Only 3 days on business, so I won't have a long time.
There are many tourist attractions in Hong Kong.
Do you have some information on these?
Let me give you some brochures to look over.
I hear you are planning to travel abroad.
Yes, I'm going to the United States for travel. What places do you recommend?
In my opinion, there are several places you mustn't miss, like Washington, D.C., Las Vegas, New York, and Los Angeles.
Someone suggests that I should go to Seattle and Hawaii.
Yes, you may consider those 2 places also. Seattle, for example, is worth visiting, and there's a very famous museum called Museum of Flight.
And Seattle is the home of Microsoft and Boeing. That must be a great place. I can't miss it.
What a nice garden. Look at these tulips.
That would be a good shot. Can you take my picture here, dear? Please try to get the garden in the frame as well.
All right, would you please stand closer to the flower bed? Good. Smile. Say, cheese. Okay, got you. That's terrific.
Thanks. Could you take one more from this angle?
No problem.
Now let's have one together.
Do you know how to set up the timer?
Let me see. Set the timer first and push the button. Oh, come here.
Okay, let's have a try.
Cheese.
Did it come out?
Yes, but it's blurred and a little dark.
Never mind. Let's go to the falls and try again.
Okay, let's go.
Good morning. Can I have your ticket, please?
Here you are.
Thank you. Would you like a window or an aisle seat?
An aisle seat, please.
Have you a full-day trip?
Yes, of course. There are various forms of travel.
Do I have to book the tour right now?
There is no need. We have the tour every day.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.